Hi everyone, and welcome to Dedicate Your 30-Day Yoga Journey. It's day 7. You're doing awesome. Welcome back. Today we're going to focus on Surya, or the sun. Hop into something comfy and let's get started. Okie doke, my darling friends. Let's begin today's practice standing at the top of the mat. Go ahead and begin with your feet hip-width apart, toes pointing forward. And right away, we're gonna inhale, reach the fingertips all the way up to the sky. And then exhale, just release them down with a nice big exhale. And again, big inhale to reach for the sky, just kind of landing in the moment here. Exhale, release the fingertips down as you breathe out. One more time, big inhale, reach. And exhale, letting go. Come into your quiet mountain. And let's begin to tune in for today's practice. Soften your gaze, or trust me, trust yourself, trust the video, and close your eyes. Find a little soft bend in the knees as you gently lift your heart and begin to bring your attention to your breath. Thank you for showing up today, for choosing to dedicate some conscious time and conscious breath to you. For when we take time for self-care, when we take time to look inside and notice how we're feeling, when we take time to practice on the mat, then we find that whatever discoveries we make, whatever things we pick up or learn on the mat, they translate to life off the mat. As you're ready, begin to take your thumb and move your thumbprint across your other fingers, or option to just wiggle the fingers here. Feeling it out, noticing the sensation. Instead of putting on a hard shell for a Surya Namaskar today, we're going to go at it with a gentle ease. You will sweat, but taking a moment here to feel it out, sensitize. Good, then when you're ready, inhale, draw the hands together at the heart, take a deep breath in, lift your chest to your thumbs, and as you exhale, bow the head to the heart here. Feel that broadening in the upper back body, that stretch in the back of the neck. And today I'd like to invite you to set a little intention for today's practice. Something positive that will serve you in the present moment. Perhaps helping you to move with more ease, or to open your mind or your heart space to find clarity or insight. This idea that through our practice we can perceive things more clearly. Just by simply taking the time. Cool. If you've landed on an intention here, go ahead and repeat it quietly to yourself. Confirming it, considering it already done, right? Imagine it already so. Okie doke. And then we'll release the fingertips to the ground. You can flutter the eyelashes open. And let's have some fun. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, bend your knees generously, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Your version, just checking in. And then exhale to soften and fold. Great, from here, you're gonna bring the fingertips to the earth. You're gonna step just the right foot back, lower the right knee. Then we'll loop the shoulders, inhale. Lift the fingertips up, open the chest, your heart up towards the sun or the sky. Beautiful, then slowly release. We'll bring the back knee up here, nice low lunge. And then with this connection to your core, your center, you're gonna bring the back foot all the way up. Back to the forward fold. Awesome. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise here. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. Again, soft knees, fingertips go down to come up. Inhale, reach for the sun. Exhale, bend the knees, let something go. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find length in the neck. Exhale to soften and bow. Fingertips kiss the earth, and we kick the left foot back with control. Slowly lower the left knee to the earth, and with a big inhale, reach for the sun. All the way up, heart lifts all the way up. Big breath here. Exhale to soften and release. Lift the back knee, connect to your center, your core, as you find a little rock, and when you're ready, back foot all the way up. Forward fold at the top of the mat. Go ahead and let your head go here. You can clasp opposite elbow for a couple breaths here. Find what feels good. Then when you're ready, release the arms. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Find length. Exhale to soften and fold. Root to rise here. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. Now we're gonna release the fingertips, swim them around to interlace behind your tailbone, behind your back. Knuckles draw down and away here as you begin to open up through the chest. And if this is new for you, you're gonna feel quite an opening here. So breathe deep and be kind. You don't need to muscle too much here. Just feel it out. And if you feel pretty good here, you can start to dig into the heels, lift up from the pelvic floor, and really send your heart up towards the sun or the sky. In time, palms can come together, but it's okay to keep the wrists nice and square. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, draw your navel in as you softly bend your knees. Dive forward with control. Knuckles reach up towards the sky, and then over past your head, the front of your mat. Breathe. So I'm active in the arms here. My knuckles are reaching up towards the sky. I'm breathing into my belly. I'm rooted firmly through my feet. Then resist the slingshot effect here, as a friend of mine says. So watch, be mindful of this release. Watch it as you slowly try to release with control. Release the chains, anything that's been holding you back. Here we go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. From here, fingertips come to the mat. Kick the right foot back. Lower the right knee. With one breath, we inhale. Reach the heart all the way up. Reach. Exhale all the way down. Kick up the back foot. Reach the right heel towards the back edge of your mat. Back knees lifted. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, step it to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Find length. Exhale, soften and fold. Fingertips to the mat. Kick the left foot back. Lower the left knee on a big inhale. Heart to the sun, lift it up. Reach fingertips up high. On an exhale, float it down. Lift the back knee, reach your left heel all the way back. Inhale to open the heart. Let it radiate forward. And then step that back foot up to meet the front. Exhale as you fold over. Awesome. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to soften and fold. Inhale to reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Pause, observe your breath. All right, here we go. Soft bend in the knees, fingertips go down to come up. Spread your fingertips in celebration of your practice as you reach for the sky. And then exhale, take it all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, your version, move with your breath. Exhale, forward fold, release. From here, plant the palms, step one foot back, then the other, plank pose. Inhale to look forward, shift forward. Exhale to slowly lower down with control all the way to the belly. Hands in line with the rib cage. Draw the elbows in. Press into your foundation. You got this. Inhale, rise up, cobra. Exhale to release, fold. Inhale to press up onto all fours or plank, yogi's choice. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Bend the knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top. This time, feet together, or you can keep hip width apart. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Exhale to soften and fold. Bend your knees. Inhale to reach for the sky. Catch a wave. Exhale, going all the way back down right away. Inhale, halfway lift, find length, breathe. Exhale, soften and bow. Bend the knees, plant the palms, step, or now maybe you hop it back. Plank pose or half plank. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale, belly to cobra or chaturanga to up dog. Inhale. Exhale, make your way to downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale to bend your knees. Belly comes towards the tops of the thighs. Look forward. Exhale to make your way to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Stick with me. Inhale, bend the knees, reach for the sky. Catch a wave here. It crests and falls all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Find length. Getting the juices flowing. Exhale, fold and release. Plant the palms. Step or hop it back. Plank pose or half plank. Inhale in. Exhale, belly to cobra or chaturanga to upward facing dog. Use a big inhale to open your chest. Open your heart. Lift it up to the sun. And use an exhale to make your way back. Bum up to the sun. Sunshine on the booty. Here we go. Inhale in here. Exhale, bend the knees. Belly comes toward the tops of the thighs. Look forward. And on an exhale, make your way to the top. Have a little fun. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Nice long spine. Exhale to soften and fold. Root to rise here. Inhale, engage the legs. Reach for the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Pause. Find that quiet mountain. Take what you need here. Leave what you don't. Observe your breath. Feel it out. And when we take time to observe the breath, keep spiraling back to the sound of the breath, we are taking time to listen and nurture the wisdom of the heart, right, versus the brain. Killing it. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, here we go. Fingertips go down to come up. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Kick the right foot back once again. Right knee comes to the ground. This time we interlace the fingertips behind the tail, connecting the two. Inhale, open the chest, knuckles draw down and away just like we did before, squeezing your thighs together, breathing deep. Squeezing your thighs to the midline. Lift your chest all the way up to the sun. One more breath. And then with control, again, release. Break free. Come all the way back to your lunge. Lift the back knee. Hi, Benji. Open your chest. Let your heart energy radiate forward as you breathe in. Then exhale, plant the palms, step it back. Belly to cobra or chaturanga to up dog. Move with your breath. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Right? Remember your flow, your vinyasa is just to move with intention. Listen to your body. Be kind. From downward dog, we'll take a deep breath in, a collective inhale, people all around the world. And then exhale to empty it out. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Stick with me, exhale, fold. Kick the left foot back. Lower the left knee. Squeezing your thighs to the midline. You have everything you need here. You got this. Root through all four corners of your front foot. Interlace the fingertips. Knuckles draw down first, opening the chest, and then we find expansion away. Breathing deep. Press into the ball joint of that right big toe. Inhale, lifting up the wisdom of the heart all the way up to the powerful sun. Yes, and then slowly release with control. Great, lift the back knee. Inhale, get light on the fingertips, open the chest. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back. Vinyasa, moving with your breath. You can also just move with intention straight to downward facing dog. That's where we'll meet. We'll take a collective breath. Here we go. Inhale in through the nostrils. Exhale out through the mouth. Nice. Bend the knees, bring the belly towards the tops of the thighs. Inhale in, exhale, make your way to the top. Inhale lifts you up halfway, find length. And exhale to let it all go. Inhale, root to rise, reach for the sky, big stretch, big breath. Exhale, hands to heart, pause. Capture that magic. Try not to move here unless you need to. Beautiful. Bring the palms together at the heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release out through the mouth. Empty everything. Inhale in deeply. And exhale completely. When you're ready, bring the thumbs right up to the third eye. Pause here. A little bit of pressure right on that third eye point. Inhale in. Exhale to empty it out. And our final breath of the practice together as a community. Inhale in. And exhale, sliding the hands to the heart, lifting the sternum to the thumbs, and bowing the head. Namaste.